everyone. We're going to begin by finding a comfortable seat. Seated cross-legged is a great way to try if you're able to do so. And what we're going to do to begin is just shift our weight around a little bit, just to make sure that we're rooting evenly through our lower body. We don't want to be leaning too far forward or too far back. We just want to be able to sit comfortably so that we can, find length in our spine and make a lot of space for the breath to move through. Once you're comfortable, we're going to take our palms to our knees and just take a few deep breaths to ground down and begin our practice here. So let's take a deep inhale together and exhale. Another deep breath in and out. On your next inhale, I invite you to really fill the body with breath. Maybe feel the air come all the way up to your collarbones and really expand your upper body. And as you exhale, let it all go. Another deep breath here. And out. Let's do a few breaths on our own, at our own pace. Very good. Now with our next inhale, we're going to bring our shoulders high, see if we can almost get them to touch our ears. And as we exhale, we're going to draw them down our back. This is something we're going to be doing a lot throughout the practice. Inhale, bring your shoulders high, and exhale, really draw them down your back. When I say draw them down your back, I invite you to picture holding a pencil or a pen in between your shoulder blades and your upper back. Just picture squeezing a pencil there, and that'll bring your shoulder blades down to where I'd like them to be for this practice. Let's do it again. Shoulders high, and exhale, draw them down. Very nice. And you can see that even holding your shoulder blades down your back in this way is kind of a workout in your back. A lot of people, they walk around tense a lot of the day. So just remembering as you go through your day to really pull those shoulder blades down and relax them will have enormous benefits for you. Next, we're going to move a little into our spine and introduce some movement. So we're going to do a seated cat-cow. And what that is when we take our inhale, we're going to push into our knees and we're going to shine our heart forward and lift our gaze. And then as we exhale, we're going to round through our back and really try to focus on seeing if you can almost get your belly button to touch your spine. That's what I want you to envision. And then as you inhale, curl the back, open the heart, lift your gaze, and exhale, round through. This should feel really good. We spend a lot of time kind of hunched over, not where we should be. So opening up your back and spine, introducing some breath. It should feel great. Just continue to move through this at your own pace. With every inhale, you lift the heart, and with every exhale, round through the back. One more here. Inhale, heart opens, and exhale, round. Good. Let's come back to neutral here. Very good. We're going to keep our spine long, shoulder blades down. We're going to lift our arms high for a nice side body stretch. So on your next inhale, let's bring the arms above your head. Palms face one another. And what I want you to do here is really push energetically through your palms. But in doing that, it's going to force those shoulders up. So we want to push through, send a lot of energy up through our hands, active arms, and we're pulling the shoulder blades back into place. So pushing through the hands, but rooting down through the shoulders. It really doesn't look like you're doing much, but it's a very active posture here. Let's take a few deep breaths here. Just find where we are. Good. And with the next inhale, let's grab right hand to left wrist. And we're going to inhale and send that arm to the side. Don't pull it too far. Don't force anything. Just a slight stretch. Really open your side body here. And as you inhale, what I invite you to do is find some length up your spine. Send all the breath into this open side of your body. And as you exhale, maybe see if we can pull to the side a little more. Keeping those shoulders down and energy through the hand. Inhale again. And exhale. Nice. Just a few breaths here at your own pace. One more deep breath. And exhale, let's just release the arms down. Good. You might even notice now that you feel maybe a little taller on this side. I know that's what I normally feel. We're going to take it to the other side now. We're going to lift the arms high with our inhale. And again, push energy through your hands. Really active. If I were to come up and push your hands or your arms, I would kind of bounce off of them because that's how much strength you're sending through them right now. And then we're going to root through our shoulders. Take the opposite wrist. Inhale, pull to the side. Remember to keep those shoulders down, keep your abs engaged, and shoot energy through that hand. One more breath here. And exhale, bring the arms down. Nice, let's wring out those shoulders a little bit. Next, we're gonna come to an easy twist. So again, we're gonna move with the breath here and do not force anything. Go wherever your body will take you. The beautiful thing about yoga is it's so unique and it's all about finding what feels good in your body. So if it feels good and you're not in pain, you're doing it right. So let's bring the arms high again with our inhale. Exhale, let's twist. We're gonna take one hand behind us and one hand in front of us on the floor. With every inhale, we're gonna find length in the spine. Maybe picture a string, pulling the crown of your head up and lifting your spine and your chest. And as you exhale, maybe see if we can come into that twist a little further. Inhale, get tall. And exhale, twist. Twists are really incredible for really wringing out your organs and detoxifying. I love twists. I do them every day. One more breath here. And let's bring it back to center. We're going to take it to the other side. Inhale the arms high. Again, lots of energy through your hands, shoulders down. And as you exhale, let's twist to the other side. Inhale, find length. Picture that string pulling your spine very straight. And exhale, maybe twist a little further. We're keeping our abdomen engaged here, pulling those shoulders down, and just breathe into that twist. One more breath. And exhale. Let's bring it back to center. Now, typically at the end of a yoga practice, we would close with a posture called Shavasana. It's also referred to as corpse pose. In Sanskrit, it's Shavasana. So today we're going to do a seated Shavasana, just to absorb our practice and get ready to go on with our day. So I invite you to come back to neutral, find that comfortable seat again. This time we're going to have our palms open. just so that our body is open and able to receive all the benefits from our deep breaths and our stretches that we've just done. So I invite you to close your eyes here. Just relax. Don't force the breath to do anything. Just let it come in and out as it wants to. Maybe you can release pulling those shoulders down. Release your belly. Just try to feel very loose and light. Take a deep breath here and exhale. Another deep breath here and exhale. We're going to be here in silence just for a little bit of time. And often when we sit in silence, our mind starts to race. So what I invite you to try is, as these words or to-do lists or, you know, what are you going to make for dinner starts to enter your mind as you sit here silently, just picture them as clouds in the sky. You're sitting relaxed and you see the clouds or your to-do list. You notice it, but then you take a deep breath and just let it pass. And when you feel ready, keeping your eyes closed, just slowly start to wiggle your fingers. Maybe even wiggle your toes a little. Just start to introduce some movement. You could dip your head from side to side if that feels good, or maybe wiggling your back a little if that feels good. When you feel ready, just flutter your eyes open slowly. Pick a point in the room and just take in the room and welcome yourself back to this space. Continuing to breathe here. And let's all meet with our hands together, palms face. Bring our hands to heart center at prayer. And let's take a deep breath here together. And out. I just want to thank everybody for taking the time, giving yourself the time today to enjoy this practice. Let's dip our chin together and wish everybody a great rest of the day. Namaste.